Good morning, everybody. My name is Day. Welcome back to my channel. We are here this fine morning to do some writing. Sorry, I had to deal with some misbehaving puppies. So I am a moment late, but I am here to get some writing done. I was earlier reading for Black History Month and the Missy Elliott Readathon, which was created by Cachet, She with the Hobbies. I was reading one of our group reads, Out There Screaming by Jordan Peele. I have read most of the first story by N.K. Jemisin. What is it called? Something about eyes. Reckless Eyeballing. It's been very good. It's been very twisty-turny. Not quite what I was expecting, but very good. Not quite what I was expecting from N.K. Jemisin, I think is more what I'm thinking. But anyways, it's great. I'm liking it so far. I'm almost done the first story. I was reading it during Rita's stream, Rita Slanina. You guys should check her out. She's got great streams and videos. Cool Gamer. Hello, everybody. Good morning / time zone. How are you? Thank you for coming. What are you up to today? Let me know. For sprints, we are going to do oops, I did not mean to make that full screen. Oh, nope. There we go. That's what I want. 15 minutes to start. So that I can change and then actually write. And yeah, I think that'll be a good start to our day. Let me put my banner up. Perfect. Okay, so we'll start with 15 and then we'll jump up to a longer sprint afterwards. In 3, 2, 1, everybody get some work done. Okay, that was our first sprint. Let me know how you did. I got 141 words and got dressed and whatever. I am working on a fun scene, but I'm kind of struggling a little bit with the emotions of the character, the point of view character. I feel like she was very aloof, and then she kind of broke out of that, and then came is like falling into that very quickly again, which I don't think is necessarily wrong. I'm just struggling to like portray it in a way that's realistic. But anyways, Deidre joined us. Hello, thank you so much for coming. I'm working. Yeah, I'm sorry. Lots of data entry today, and sprinting helps. So glad you're here. Thank you, and I'm glad the sprints are helping. Shay says she's late, but she's not late. We just started. Thank you for coming. I was talking about the Missy Elliott Readathon already, but here is Shay, the host of, or the creator of the Missy Elliott Readathon, and then Deidre is one of the co-hosts with me. I was saying I've already started reading Out There Screaming, which is one of the group reads for the Missy Elliott Readathon. I am reading the first story by N.K. Jemisin, Reckless Eyeballing, and it has thrown me for a couple loops already. I only have a couple pages left in it, but I'm enjoying it so far. Rita came in. Thank you so much for coming. I was at Rita's stream earlier, which is when I started reading Out There Screaming. Yes, I was going to say Out There Streaming. That is not correct. Out There Screaming. Rita has great streams that you guys should go watch. She said Happy Black History Month, and Deidre said that as well. Happy Black History Month. Let's read some Black books this month. Let's do it. The other group read is Delicious Monsters by Lizelle Sambury, who we also love here. So, anyways, we will do a longer sprint this time and get more work done. My dogs have been harassing me that whole sprint. I love them so much, but they're quite annoying when they want to be. We will do 30. Should prepare these things in advance. Started delicious. Oops. Started Delicious Monsters. Yay! Tell me how you're liking it. I I stopped my subscription of Everand, which bothers me because I only know it as Scribd, and I just randomly see this app called Everand, and I'm like, what is this? It's Scribd. They just changed the name, which is fine. But I was confused. Anyways, I stopped it because I was not using it enough because my library had been doing pretty good. But there are a bunch of audiobook versions of the stuff that I wanted to read this month. So I was like, maybe I should just do the subscription for this month. Because Delicious Monsters is definitely on there. And I was like, audiobook of Delicious Monsters might help me, get through things faster. Because Delicious Monsters is thick. And I know for sure that they don't have Out There Screaming on there. So I was like, I could do one physical, and then I have the physical copy of Delicious Monsters. But I was like, maybe I'll do audio and help myself along. Because I feel like I Feed Her to the Beast and the Beast is Me might also be on there as an audiobook. So I was like, do 2 audio and then read the 2 anthologies that I wanted to read physically. We shall see. They're love bullying. Yeah. That is a word for it. They are awesome sometimes. They mostly, the problem is that they want to wrestle, but they want to wrestle on me. Like they don't go and wrestle on the ground. They want to wrestle like all over me, and then they like knock my computer over, or if I'm reading, they jump on my book. I don't know. um it's on, oh yes, Everend, yes, yes, yes. It's on there. I'm gonna pick it up. That's what I was thinking. Oh, there you go. Help me along a little bit. Thank you for coming this morning. We have fun. No problem. No problem at all. I was like, I'm gonna catch one of these days. I work at that time usually, but I'm off today, so I was like, I'm gonna catch it. You're reading it via audiobook from Libby. Awesome. I tried to get it off there, but the wait list is so long. I love libraries, but I'm so impatient, and it's hard to get books from the library or the electronic library because I'm such a mood reader. So like if I want to read it, I need to read it now, because when it comes in 4 or 5 or 6 weeks, I probably won't want to read it anymore. So yeah. I'm gonna start Out There Screaming tonight. Fingers crossed. I'm 40% through the land now. Nice, nice, nice. Yes, I'm enjoying Out There Screaming. I have thoughts already on just this first story alone. I know Deidre already read this book, so I'm interested to see what we all think of these. Because the first story alone, I was like, there are some things that I was not expecting. My dog is a Lappe, so large, 85 pounds, and he does the same. Thinks he's small. He's not. Oh gosh. My dogs are small, but they don't act like they take up so much room, they might as well not be. They're wrestling right now for no reason. And then they make weird noises in the background. I'm like, it's my dogs. I'm sorry. Mood reader. Mood reader. And I have a name for it. I do that. Yes, mood reader. Like I have so many books, and I'm like, yes, this sounds amazing. But if I don't read it very close to purchasing or seeing it or whatever, it is likely not going to be read unless the mood somehow loops back around, because I don't know, I find it hard to force myself to read if I'm not tuned into it, you know? So yeah, mood reader. That is what I am. That is why I'm epically slow at getting through stuff, because if I'm not in the mood, it's not happening. Anyways, we are going to get some work done. I'm going back to writing. You guys all can let me know what you're up to for this sprint. And I hope we all get some good work done, or reading, or self care. Make sure we're eating and hydrating. Actually, I think my water is empty. I said hydrate and I don't have water. But, anyways, hydrate. And I will see you at the end of the sprint. 3, 2, 1. Everybody get some work done. All right, that is the end of our first official sprint. Let me know how you did. I also don't know how I did. I wrote 506 words that time, which is awesome. I think I figured out the emotion thing that I was kind of worried about. I don't think it's perfect. It will definitely need editing, but for the most part, I'm happy with the way that this has gone. Um, hopefully, it stays okay. Rita was making the bed and doing their floors during the sprint. We love some cleaning productivity. I like to do that when I'm listening to my um, audiobooks for reading sprints. I'll just clean. It's a good time. Check and partial check still have to mop. So good job. That's awesome. I mean, mopping is not that fun, but good job. You got stuff done. Deidre said, "Gotta feed my cat before there's a riot." That is hilarious and also very relatable because some animals act like they have never been fed before. I have one sitting here right now. He's too much. It dances around the room with the mop, turning into Cinderella. Sorry, my dog is being amusing. He does this thing where he brings you the ball, but then doesn't want to give you the ball, so he just spins in circles. Like every time you grab it, he does a spin. Grab for it, he does a spin, and then you like will sit there and wait, and then you grab for it again, and he'll do a spin. He's weird. Shay fed the dogs. They definitely acted like they haven't eaten in many moons. Yeah, right? Like they are a tiny bit dramatic, especially because sometimes when I feed them, they're like, "Nah, don't feel like it," and I'm like, "Okay." Shay also started eating breakfast. Cramps are just disrupting my life per usual. Yeah, that sucks. I also need to eat breakfast at some point in time, but maybe after the stream. Uh, Kate sent out. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's Patreon only. No, I think it's on her Twitch. She's having her Prime Day thing, which sounds super fun. So once my stream is done, I'm gonna definitely go over there because I feel like they'll be sprinting for a while. But yeah, she sent that they're starting soonish, like in a half hour or something like that. I'm excited. My hub says it's because some dogs have stronger food drives than others. I say my dog is just a pig. Right? Sometimes I'm like, this is just dramatic. Like, this is not a food drive. This is just gluttony. Especially my littlest one. I love him to death. Oh my gosh. But he will eat anything. Like I feed them at the same time, and if Echo leaves any sort of morsel in his bowl, Maverick will go eat it. Like he'll eat his whole bowl and then he'll go looking and see what else is left around for him to take. Like he will eat anything. We'll go to my mom's house and like he will have just eaten here, and my mom has a dog as well, and the first thing he does, he'll run around with Coco and then he'll go and see if Coco has any food in her bowl that he can eat. Like he acts like he has never been fed before in his entire life. Boo cramps. Yes, we don't like cramps. I'm sorry. Titan is a glutton for sure. Cleo takes her time. Yeah, that's basically Echo and Maverick. Like that's Titan, right? Just a glutton. Just honestly, like you ate your fill. Relax. Please relax. Anyways, I digress. I love my dogs. They're just interesting creatures. The other one acts like he's too good for his food, but then when he likes it, he likes it. It's the same food all the time. He just goes through waves of like, no thanks. And then he's like, "Oh, this is great. I'm so hungry. Let's eat all of this." He's weird. He's very weird. But anyways, let's do another sprint. Their personalities crack me up, right? They're just fun. They're very annoying, but they're very fun. Very fun. Okay. Do another 30 minutes. And then we'll do like maybe a shorter one to finish. Yeah, I think that's fine. And can't stop staring at me eating like they didn't just eat. Right. Exactly. They're like standing there like, "You have not fed me today, Mom, please." Except you just ate a whole bowl of food. Like, come on. My Bruno is manipulative as heck. Yeah, for sure. They all, it's because they're so cute. And the worst part is that we allow it. I was talking to somebody at work the other day and I'm like, "Man, like my dogs are trouble." But I was like, "I can't really complain because I'm the one who lets lets them be this way." So I'm I'm the one who takes care of them and feeds them, and I do it to myself. So I really shouldn't complain. They're very cute. So what can I do? Anyways, 30 minutes on the clock. I hope everybody gets some good work done. I am going to try and get through this big scene, hopefully by the end of the stream. In 3, 2, 1, everybody get some work done. Okay, that was the end of another sprint. Please let me know how you did. I didn't do that good because I got a phone call. So I was on the phone for most of that sprint, but I did get 357 words. So not nothing. Not too shabby. But could have done better. I was getting into the zone, but of course the sprint ended. Which is the way it goes sometimes. But yeah, I am convincing a character to become something different. I don't know if that's vague enough. Basically, this god was wronged, and everybody thinks that she's gonna die. But I was like, she's not gonna die. She's just gonna become something very powerful, and it's fun. Oops. But yes, okay. So that I think we're gonna do a shorter sprint just because I'm hungry and it's almost 11 o'clock. So we'll do a shorter sprint and then call it. I'm already at 1,000 words for today, so I'm very happy, making very good progress. And let's do one more. Oh, also, Keiko popped in. Hello, thank you so much for coming. Sorry, I almost forgot to say hello officially. Hope you're having a great day. And I hope the other stream that you're in is awesome. I don't know what it is, but I hope it's great. Thank you for coming. Okay. 15 minutes, and then we'll be done for the day. In 3, 2, 1. Everybody get some work done. Okay, that was our last sprint. Let me know how you did. How did I do? I got into the zone again, thankfully. And I got 276 words. So for the stream, I got 1,280 words. I'm very happy. I also think I'm like at the end of this chapter. Yeah, I think I'm looking at my outline, and I have some stuff outlined afterwards, but it's going to be in a different point of view. Yeah, it ended up being different than I had imagined, and different in a good way, which I love. Sometimes your brain just knows what to do. So I'm very happy. Keiko, Mr. Frank, no worries. It was a short break. I'm hungry, so I was like, let's sprint again and then go eat. No worries as well. Floors are mopped and laundry is folded, put away. Awesome. I love that for you. I love doing laundry. That's like one of the cleaning things that I actually enjoy is doing laundry, because nothing is better than like laundry fresh out of the dryer. Like I don't like leave my laundry and then come back to it later and fold it and it's cold and whatever. Also makes wrinkles. You gotta fold their laundry right away. I love it. Putting it away, that's another story. But folding the laundry, doing laundry, it smells fresh. Oh, I love it. I love how Bruno acts shocked, shaken that it's Fun Floor Friday every week. I love that. Actually, Echo, we have this mop where you like it spins to like shake out the water or whatever. And Echo thinks it's hilarious and is like always like trying to like jump in and like grab it, which I feel like is very bad or dangerous for his teeth, but he never gets in there. But it's so funny, like just to watch him like try and go at it. It's hilarious. Keiko started to rewrite the first chapter prologue of an older story that's complicated and long. Oh, an older story. Which story? Which one are you working on? Rita said, happy I have my in-person writing group meets. Today I'll be able to knock out my word per day minimum. Oh, I wish I had an in-person writing group. I think that's awesome. And I have no idea how to find them. I feel like they exist because like I know when you have NaNoWriMo, you can like pick your region, and my city is one of the regions. So I'm like sure that you could potentially find somebody there, but I don't know. I wish I had an in-person writing group because that would be so good. And like I feel like that would be perfect motivation. Like I have to have something to say when I go to this meeting. So Shay said, yay, working on getting this week's video finished. Love that. I'm excited. I'm assuming we're talking about the mop. I think. Mine is old school. Oh yes, it is the mop. Plunge and ring it myself. Yeah. I like this. It's just from Walmart, but it has like you just stomp on it and it spins. It's great. Keiko said, "High fantasy MCs a century old immortal and works as a what? UH and give me more information, please." Please. Rita said, "My local library advertised just randomly this past NaNoWriMo, and we just decided to keep it going." Oh, I love that. See, that's what I need. I need to maybe be more vigilant for stuff like that because I don't really seek it out. I wish that it existed and then don't do anything about it. I just want it to come to me magically, you know? That's how I am sometimes. Keiko said, I don't want to say grave robber, but kinda yes. At least she's basically raiding buildings and ruins from her doomed civilization while trying to find clues to solution for her immortality and old enemy. Okay, so This is an unwilling immortal who is trying to find ways to not be immortal. That's very fun. I like that. Her old enemies who have ascended themselves to gods in that world. Oh, that's very interesting. That is very interesting. I would read it. Send it my way. I will read it. Nothing wrong with wishing and hoping. You're not wrong, but at some point I feel like I need to put some action into the wishing and hoping. Actually do something. So, yes. Yep. Very. Oh no. I'm I'm of German descent, but I speak no German. I'm sorry. Man, I'll get there. Maybe. My mom also doesn't speak German, so I don't feel that bad. It's my mom's fault. Okay. My dog really has to pee. He's been like sitting here staring at me. So here he is. He he has to pee. So we need to go now. But thank you all so much for being here. We are streaming again tonight slash this afternoon for the Missy Elliott readathon. That will be on Shay's channel, Shay with the Hobbies. And then I will probably be back on Sunday for a stream. Probably reading, but might be writing as well because your girl is on a roll and we're trying to get a book written. So thank you so much, everybody, for coming. I appreciate you. I hope you have a great start to your weekend. And oh, you have work in an hour. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No worries. I'm also usually asleep. I'm trying to force myself to get up early, which is why I've set these streams all so early, except for today. Today was not early, but yeah, I've been forcing myself to get up and it's sad. But anyways, thank you so much for coming. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.